On this week's episode of Ramblers Sports Locker, 4 Ramblers men's basketball players received Missouri Valley Conference awards, and Russia's invasion of Ukraine calls for big changes in global sports.
All this and more coming up next.
Welcome back to Ramblers Sports Locker. I'm RSL reporter Nate Keough.
And I'm RSL reporter Andrea Barone. After the Russian invasion of Ukraine earlier this week, the global soccer body FIFA and European authority UEFA announced they will ban all Russian teams and clubs from competition until further notice. RSL reporter Chloe Morrissey has the story.
Russia has been banned from participating in the 2022 Men's FIFA World Cup as a response to the Russian invasion of Ukraine. Global soccer body FIFA and European authority UEFA announced Monday that all Russian national teams and clubs are banned from competitions until further notice. The Russian men's team was scheduled to play in the World Cup qualifying playoffs on March 24th, just 3 weeks away from this ban. FIFA and the UEFA made this decision hours after the International Olympic Committee called for international sports federations to ban Russian athletes and teams from all sporting events. Olympic officials say Russia breached the Olympic truce when they invaded Ukraine, a truce intended to protect athletes and ensure safe travel to the Olympic Games. Russia was set to host and play against Poland in the playoff game, but Poland says they refuse to play Russia in any game. Sweden and the Czech Republic say they also refuse to take the field with Russia. And a statement from FIFA and the UEFA said, "Football is fully united here and in full solidarity with all the people affected in Ukraine." UEFA took this ban a step further and ended a major sponsorship agreement with Russian energy giant Gazprom. This deal is worth a reported $50 million a year to European soccer. For the Rambler Sports Locker, I'm Chloe Morrissey.
Thanks, Chloe.
The MVC men's basketball tournament is set for this weekend. The number 4 seed Ramblers will start their run against the number 5 seed Bradley Braves at the Enterprise Center in St. Louis this Friday at 2:30 p.m. The Ramblers have something to celebrate before their final Arch Madness appearance. The Missouri Valley Conference announced the recipients of their all-conference honors this past Tuesday. Lucas Williamson, Brayden Norris, Chris Knight, and Keough were all named to all-conference teams. With more on that, here's RSL reporter Amelia Villhauer.
Today's a big win for the Ramblers. The Loyola men's basketball team has earned a grand total of 4 MVC all-conference honors. Graduate guard Lucas Williamson was named MVC Defensive Player of the Year for the 2nd year in a row. He is one of only 6 players to receive this honor in back-to-back seasons. He was also selected for the All-MVC first team. It's been a strong season for Williamson as he became the 23rd player in program history to reach 1,000 points and 500 rebounds. Junior guard Brayden Norris was awarded All-MVC honors for the first time in his career with his All-MVC third-team selection. Norris has shown consistency this season by being one of the top floor generals and three-point shooters in the league. His .4413 point percentage is ranked 6th among the NCAA Division I players. Senior forward Chris Knight received MVC All-Newcomer Team designation. He averaged 8.3 points and 4.1 rebounds this semester and has scored double digits in 13 games so far this season. He shot 65.8% of his field goal attempts and has a chance to break the .669 record set in the 2016-17 season. Finally, we have graduate forward Keough, who is an All-MVC defensive team selection for the 2nd season in a row. He currently ranks 3rd in team scoring and had added to the Ramblers' defense, which is considered one of the nation's best. These honors come after the Ramblers tied for 2nd in the MVC. 2022 marks their 5th year of placing 1st or 2nd in the regular season standings. For Rambler Sports Locker, I'm Amelia Villhauer.
Thanks, Amelia.
Freshman Jason Clayton and seniors Sarah Alojo and Yana Rokita finished off the indoor track and field season on a high note. The 3 athletes took home all MVC accolades at the 2022 Missouri Valley Conference Track and Field Championships last Monday. Clayton finished 2nd in the 300-meter run with a time of 8 minutes and 3 seconds. Alojo and Rokita took charge of the field events. Alojo placed 2nd in the triple jump and Rokita took 3rd in the high jump, making it the first all-time Valley nod of her career. With the indoor track season coming to a close, the Ramblers placed their focus on the outdoor season starting March March 24th, at the Raleigh Relays in North Carolina.
The ongoing Major League Baseball lockout has now resulted in the cancellation of regular season games. The deadline for the MLB season to begin on the originally scheduled opening day was this past Monday. The MLB Players Association rejected the league's final proposal, causing Commissioner Rob Manfred to announce that the first 2 series of the MLB season will be canceled. Opening day was originally planned for March 31st. Now, it remains unclear when the first pitch of the season will be thrown. Baseball fans can only hope an agreement can be reached soon to start the season as soon as possible.
To keep up with all things RSL, follow us on Twitter and Instagram at Loyola RSL, and be on the lookout for our Arch Madness coverage this weekend. RSL reporters Amelia, Mary Planke, and Gabby Luma are in St. Louis covering every game of the tournament.
From all of us here at Ramblers Sports Locker, I'm Nate Keough.
And I'm Andrea Barone, and don't forget to turn out the lights.